Hello human and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be talking about I just want to let you know that I kinda wanna change my YouTube channel niche. Like I keep changing from Little Nightmares. Actually, to begin with, I made this YouTube channel to make Tattletales animation, you know, the Undertale AU. Well, I add S behind it now because there is Undertale AU with the same exact name of mine, and I want them to have that name, so I changed mine to have the S behind it. Tattletales, not Tattletale only. So basically, I changed my YouTube channel niche, animation niche, into a kind of forgot. Hold on, give me a moment. I was not prepared to think about this for a second. Into the witch's house? No. Gaming. Yes, gaming. Oh my god, I cannot believe myself. I forgot about it after so long. So basically, to begin with, I do my animation channel by wanting to make Telltale comics, and then I proceed to change it into a gaming, which doesn't really work, and then I proceed to change it again into Little Nightmares, which is both gaming and, you know, animation and art. And then I change it again because the community is dying, you know how the game only when it's out that it's trending and then it dies. Even though this game has Little Nightmares 3 trailer coming out last December, and somehow it's still not as trending. As you can see, my Little Nightmares 2 doesn't really trending right now. So basically, I want to work for Among Us after that, which doesn't really get that much of, you know, attention. So my YouTube channel is literally coming to me begging for its life right now. So I've made a big decision that high probability I'm going to change my channel to be an animation channel of me talking about my life story. You know, like Jaden Animation, you know her, right? She always tells about her life, about her pets, about her gaming, about her travelings and everything about her lives, which is interesting. And her animation is really smooth. She's also one of my, you know, she's kind of like an idol to me. Someone who I looked up to, aside from Markiplier and everyone else. I wanted to be a gamer in the past because I looked up to Markiplier. When I was a kid, I first watched his video when I was 13 years old, and I'm like, I'm gonna grow up to be just like this dude. I looked up to him so much. But hey, I'm not as enthusiastic like any other YouTuber out there, you know, making jokes and sound very enthusiastic, having millions of great ideas how to make their video very interesting that it gets so many engagement. Like, people would love to stay on the video for a long time because of how enjoyable their video is, because of their personality. But me, I'm kinda a little boring. No, actually, I'm very boring. Not as funny as you think. So I made my decision that high probability I might be like Jaden Animation style YouTuber, telling my story but in my own way, because I don't really have that much of energy to be as enthusiastic as her, and I am not as creative as her, because like the way she tells her story, she have jokes inside it too, which makes it funny. But sometimes for me, my joke is not that very funny, so I feel a little insecure about myself. Did I use the word insecure properly though? I'm not very good at English then again. I would usually just search on Google Translate for the meaning of insecure, the correct way of using it, but right now I'm literally talking and I'm not even holding my phone. I'm literally holding my book that literally writes out the point that I want to talk to you guys. I'm free talking right now. But the only difference is there's only a few points in my book, which is talk about storytelling YouTube like Jaden, makes my stories into game, difficulties, wow, I can't even, difficult choices, yes. Difficult choices, and my changing my YouTube name to my EXE. So we're talking about Jaden just now, about how I want to change my YouTube channel. I want to be original. I don't want to follow Jaden too much because it would feel not original. And every YouTuber have their own charm. Like, you see, like for example, Mr. Beast, he have his own video charm, which is he love to do charity, he love to give away stuff, and other people does that too, but their charm is not as strong as his because he do it because he love it. But others, they do it for entertainment, they do it for viewers, they don't do it from pure excitement of making other people happy. Well, I'm not gonna mention who those YouTubers are, but if you feel offended, I'm terribly sorry. Another thing is that based on the originality of the content, I want to be my own YouTuber with my own original content. But if somehow I accidentally make my YouTube channel similar to someone's idea, I will definitely credit them if they ever message me saying, hey, your idea seems similar to mine. Well, I will credit that person. Just let me know. Comment on my video or something. I'll let them know. I'll be sure to credit that person, okay? Unless that I post the video, the idea first before they do, then that would be a little suspicious, like claiming, because I know some people who love to claim stuff. Anyway, let's go to our next point now that we have reached to the 6 minutes of our videos right now, about making my stories into game. By making my stories into game, which is literally have so many stories. Like I have my own story based on the, I got inspiration to make Alice Shattered Will story based on the game Alice Mare, The Witch's House, and One Shot. That story is literally like Alice, like have the inspiration from Alice in Wonderland too. So yeah, that's the first story. The second story is Alter Ego, which I looked up to the inspiration of watching my cartoon, my country cartoon, 3D animation cartoon, which is Bobo Boy. So yeah, a little bit. Yeah, almost every single one last of my story is inspired from someone else's story, which I kind of find it a little annoying because I don't feel too original. Like I don't really make my own story. I just got inspired and make my own story based on the genre that I see from others. Anyway, another point that I want to speak of, another story is, aside from the two, Alter Ego and Alice Shattered Will, is Tattletale, which is Undertale alternative universes that I have mentioned that I abruptly stopped because I went to college, which I already finished my college by now and just waiting for my convocation, which I have heard no news of it. Then again, I need to wait for my result if I pass my previous semester, which is the internship. I wish I passed. I don't want to repeat again, please. I beg you. I don't want to crawl back to have to work for months. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, another thing is the Among Us animation, which I was planning to turn it into animation, but then again I felt like burdened because my other stories I also want to tell too, so I'm probably gonna turn Among Us into a game-like animation video. Little Nightmares will be the last animatic, so I'm just gonna leave Little Nightmares as it is, make my last animatic of Little Nightmares. By making stories into game of mine, it means that I turn them into RPG game. Like at the end of the video, you're gonna have 2 choices or 4 choices or 3 choices. Like each choices will make you go into the branch of different timeline. Your choices cause different ending. Unless if that story have only one ending and they don't care about your choices. So basically, that's pretty much what it's gonna be. And next we're gonna talk about the difficulties of choices, is because I am not really sure about making my channel turn into like Jaden like animation YouTube channel, telling my stories, because I don't have the enthusiasm like her. And I don't know if I have much of story to tell, and I kind of felt a little not okay about telling about my story life, because kind of involved of telling my private story life. Well, it would be okay as long as I don't mention the real name of place of where I am and everything, like my school name and everything. That would be okay, I think so. Anyway, I hope I make my mind soon. And another thing is that I'm gonna change my YouTube channel if I did make my mind to become the storytelling YouTuber. animator YouTuber, storytelling animator YouTuber, that I will change my YouTube name from my to my.exe. .exe is actually a file that is executable, meaning like your game file, you just click the game icon on your computer and you can play the game. That's what exe file is. It's executable. And the reason why I want to put the exe, if I did become a storytelling YouTuber and make a game version of my video, is because of that very name. That name sound close to game file name. My name sounds too close to game file name if I put my exe. Though you can just call me my. Do not say exe. Just my. The exe is just like showing that I myself is a game file, something like that. It's just an indication. Plus, I see too many people with my name, my. When I see the channel name, I'm like, I don't feel special. I want to feel different. So maybe I put it name anyway. I know you guys love the name my, but I need to start changing it because like I want to be original. I don't want to be too similar to other people. So that's pretty much all I want to say. I'm gonna throw my book to the ground now. Whoops, that was too hard. Anyway, that's pretty much what I want to talk today. So I hope you enjoyed the animation of the Little Nightmare. Sorry that I didn't work as much. As you can see at the end of the video, it's just 8 hours. I can work for more hours, but I've been dilemma about this decision of changing my YouTube niches to be much more specific, because so far in my life I have been picking the animation to make of a specific community. For example, like Undertale, and then suddenly switch to Little Nightmares, and suddenly switch to Among Us, which is mostly the community that's slowly dying at the moment. So I need to be more original. I need to make my own branding. I need to be myself, and I myself is like a brand. Like I already noticed that I make my channel like with my face, with my character, but I didn't put that brand into my story as much. Like it's more to my animation than about me. So maybe I need to change it. Maybe. But hey, let me know down in the comment section below, okay? I still having difficulties making this decision because this is one big decision for me, as you can see. And sorry, my voice sounded very tired because my throat is kind of sore. I don't know why lately my voice is kind of sore when I try to sound enthusiastic. So I have to speak very, very softly if I could. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like to. If you don't like to, then you don't need to. I'm not going to force you. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye! And also, stay tuned.